Crashbox. It literally was like a fever dream for me when I was. How old would I have been? I was I think I was in preschool when I was watching that, so I think '04. I think that would have been the time, maybe '04, maybe '05 when I was in preschool, I don't know. But I was young. And you know that whole joke about how men can lose an arm and they'll treat it as just a scratch, but they get sick, get the flu, a fever, and they're fighting for their lives on the inside? Yeah, no, I remember my first time of that happening. Like, my first conscious memory of being sick is that. And let me set the stage for you. So we go back, way back to when I was a wee little kid, right? My grandma finds out that I'm sick. She tucks me in for the day because she has to go off to work. She leaves me, gives me some medicine, tells me to rest, all this, that, the third. I turn on the TV, right, to watch while I'm just sitting there since I have nothing better to do. And I flip through the channels, and the thing is, it was a weekday. And if anyone remembers, during the weekdays, a lot of cartoon channels weren't like, the good stuff didn't come on until like around like 2, 3, 4 p.m. All the good stuff, all good cartoons. They kind of just showed all the, morning cartoons, kids shows, like really, really baby shows. That wasn't what I was watching at the time, or at least I remember. So I kept flipping, I flipped from Cartoon Network, PBS, Nickelodeon, and just nothing was hitting until I found this little station called HBO Family, which was really weird because I honestly had forgotten that HBO had a family channel back in the day. That was just, oh god. But I found it, and I swear I was watching the intro to this show, and it was like a fever dream. I do not remember watching the show, but I remember the sounds, the noise, the music. It's like a unlocked memory, a repressed memory that I just for some reason had buried for years and years, and I kept trying to remember what it was. For years I had forgotten about it, and I kept trying to bring it up to other people, but nobody seemed to know what it was. So for years I thought it was just a fever dream. I thought it was just my memory playing with me, until one day at work, years later, I literally kept having the memory, the song specifically, the opening song, constantly replay over and over, and I kept having the tunes. I was just like, there's something I'm missing here. There's something I'm missing. So I had to really think about it, because it was a slow day, and I really had to sit down and think about it. It's like, where am I remembering this from? And I was like sifting through all my memories until I started piecing words together from the logo. I was like HBO, what's HBO? HBO something, HBO Family, box, flashbox, talkbox, and then I was like, Crashbox. So I started Googling around, and after a while I got the words that I needed, and then I clicked on that video, and then I heard the song again. And then all of my memories came flooding back in to this show. Please tell me I'm not the only one that remembers this show. Please tell me I'm not the only one. I need more people to make me feel like I'm not crazy. Please. Anyway, story time over. Welcome back to another Slumber SaturdayZ, where we go back through old classic cartoons to really make us feel old as dirt. Because I just watched a video of a kid questioning what cartoons were. And so, to commemorate my elderliness, as I don't know who has the goal to say that, but it's whatever. We're gonna take a break from the Cubo side because we covered Jacob Tutu and Sitting Ducks. Why did it take so long for me to remember that? I don't know. we're taking a break because not all of my nostalgic shows were just Cubo headside. We will be taking a little detour into HBO Family, which I don't even know what happened to this. I don't even know if they have this on HBO Max. This may be just one of those things that HBO wants to bury and just keep just they don't want to like talk about it. But I won't let them forget. We can't let them forget. Make HBO remember. Okay, so Crashbox is a stop motion animated educationment. What the fuck is that? Is a educatement children's What the fuck was educational about this? I do not remember this being educational at all. It honestly it left me with some. It was just weird. It was really weird. It was God, I gotta rewatch this. I gotta watch. Actually, that's what we're doing today. Crazy. It was created by Iman Herring and John Watkins for HBO Family that ran from 1999 to 2000 in the United States. It was HBO's second series, their first being Brain Games 15 years earlier, focusing on educational skits. Huh. Crashbox was one of the original programs for the relaunch of HBO Family Channel in February 1999, although it has never been re-released on physical media like DVD or VHS. How many of you guys remember VHS tapes? Don't lie to yourselves. It's okay. It's okay if you're a child. It was consistently rerun on HBO Family up until its removal of its children's block in 2024, and it is found on various streaming. Okay, thank God they preserved it. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say there's no way they recently put this thing on the chopping block underneath everyone's nose. We can't have that. The show takes place inside a game computer where green game cartridges, which are sculpted out of clay, are created and loaded by rusty robots, occasionally with short sketches of them repairing damaged games. The format of each episode is Electric Company-esque. Damn. I feel old as shit. With sketches not connecting nor following a sequential plot, half-an-hour episodes consist of 7 or 8 1 to 5 minute educational games, each converting topics like history, math, and science. Well then, kids, settle down, because we're going to get some edumacation. Oh God, this is me, oh my.
First game up, distraction news.
And now, Distraction News with your anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Good evening, I'm Dora Smarmy, and welcome to Distraction News, where we give you the news, and at the end of our newscast, I'll ask you 5 questions about what I've reported. So pay close attention and try not to get distracted. This just in, tornadoes! A tornado is a dark funnel-shaped cloud containing violently rotating air that can develop within a heavy thunderstorm cloud and extends to the earth. In fact, that's what its name means. Tornado, from the Spanish word tronado, meaning thunderstorm. Although tornadoes form all over the world, the United States gets hit more frequently and strong.
Jesus Christ. Look, this is like brain rot ADHD TikTok before brain rot ADHD TikTok took over. Like in the span of 30 seconds, I'm like, okay, like I'm smart enough for this. I'm smart enough for this. I can do this. It's tornadoes. It's tornadoes. It's tornadoes. It's tornadoes. It's pretty simple. Unless they ask me about a specific fact about tornadoes. Then of which course we'll just... Oh god, I think I might be exposing myself right now. Fuck. Yeah, you know what? We are never gonna watch Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We are never gonna watch that.
Is 30 to 40 miles per hour, but has been clocked as fast as 70 miles per hour. And its rotational speed can get up to more than 300 miles per hour. When tornadoes form over water, they are called waterspouts. They last longer than tornadoes, but they aren't as strong. Tornadoes can be over a mile wide or really skinny. Sometimes they can even be invisible. Uh-oh, I'd better hang on to my wig. Now let's see how well you were able to remember the facts. And be sure to count how many you get right. A tornado occurs when violent air mixes with what? A snow blizzard, a bad attitude, or a thunderstorm?
Thunderstorm. It's thunderstorm. All right. Where's the pen? Where's the pen? I gotta keep track of this. Shit. I know I got a pen around here somewhere.
A thunderstorm. What
Damn
is the
right it
Spanish
better
word for
be.
thunderstorm, sky burrito, tronada, or El Nino?
You wanna know how I know it's not Sky Burrito and El Nino? Because of that one scene in Friday. After, what is it, Friday the Next? Where Craig is like, ever heard of El Nino? Well, this is El Negro. That's how I know it's not. The fact that Friday is the main reason why I can deter which one this is sad. I am old. In fact, I hope I get this wrong.
There is tronada.
Fuck! I've never been so happy to be... Wait. I've never been so pissed to be right in my life.
Tornadoes that form over water are called real drips, waterspouts, or mermaid storms.
Waterspouts.
The answer is waterspouts. So, how did you score? Did I blow you away?
I got 5 out of 5.
Because I have to have someone to talk to out there. Well, goodbye. And remember, don't let anything distract you from watching Distraction News.
This has been Distraction News with your favorite cardboard cutout anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Work. Game time in 10 seconds. Sketch pad.
Hey, cats. It's your friend Sketch here to lay something heavy on you. Just 'cause you got eyes doesn't mean you always see. You got to get the whole picture before you really know what's going down. Don't believe me? Well, I'm going to show you some pages from my sketch pad, but not every page. See if you can tell what's happening before I show you the missing pages. You dig? Now picture this. A man walks into a diner and asks a waitress for a glass of water. The waitress reaches behind the counter and pulls out a scary mask instead. But dig, the man says thank you and walks back out the diner. Crazy, man. Are you hip to the scene? Can you figure out what really went down before I lay the missing pages of my sketch pad on you? Remember, you can look, but you don't always see. Check it out. You might think this daddy-o thank the waitress because...
Hold up. Wait, hold up. I almost forgot. I was kind of like actually kind of mesmerized by that for a second. My brain kind of stopped. Anyway, all right. So let's get this straight okay. So, dude walks into a diner, asks for a glass of water. The woman puts on a scary mask. He says, thank you, and walks away. What could have happened? That's actually some really... I was trying to think of a joke for this, but I actually genuinely am... There's no way I'm having a struggle with this. Maybe there's more context to this I'll get, but I want to get this before he finishes it. So, in the context, I have to say it's probably Halloween, right? He asks for a glass of water. when she put on the mask, did he make him pee? Did he make him pee? Did she make him pee? Did he pee himself and he was just like, yeah, that's cool? I don't know. I'm kind of lost right now. I'm genuinely stumped.
You may be thinking that it was Halloween and the cat needed to go home and get his mask. But it ain't that. Or maybe you think that the kitten behind the counter was crazy. But it ain't that. Truth is, she was only trying to help. So you gotta ask yourself, when is getting frightened even better than a glass of water?
I got it. Hiccups. It's hiccups. Hiccups are the one thing that either you need water or to be scared for when it comes to getting rid of them. I know, because hiccups have been in the bane of my existence. You know how many times I've had a situation where I could have been done something if it weren't for hiccups constantly messing me up? It has to be hiccups. Lie to me now. Lie to me right now and say that it's not hiccups. I'm burning the cafe down.
When you've got the hiccups. Can you dig? She scared the cat and the hiccups went away. Now the whole crazy scene makes sense. Like I've been telling you, when you really use your eyes, you're gonna draw the right conclusions.
Hi, it's Vince with ShamWow. You'll be saying wow every time you use this towel. It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry. This is for the house, the car, the boat, the RV. ShamWow holds 12 times its weight in liquid. Look at this. It just does the work. Why do you want to work twice as hard? Doesn't drip. Doesn't make a mess. Wring it out. You wash it in the washing machine. Made in Germany. You know the Germans always make good stuff. Here's some cola. Wine, coffee, cola, pet stains. Not only is the damage going to be on top, there's your mildew. That is going to smell. Look at this. Put on the spill. Turn it over. Without even putting any pressure, 50% of the cola right there. You following me, camera guy? The other 50%, the color starts to come up. No other towel is going to do that. It acts like a vacuum. And look at this, virtually dry on the bottom.
I can't live without it. I just love it.
Oh my gosh, I don't even buy paper towels anymore.
If you're gonna wash your cars or any kind of vehicle, you'd be out of your mind not to own one of these.
All I can say is sham.
Wow.
You're going to spend $20 every month on paper towels anyway. You're throwing your money away. The mini ShamWows are for everything, for everyday use. This lasts 10 years. This lasts a week. I don't know, it sells itself. The ShamWow sells for $19.95, but you get one for the house, one for the car, two for the kitchen and bathroom, and look at this. We'll give you a second set absolutely free. But call now.
You'll get the ShamWow mop, a vacuum, broom, and mop, all in one. Never get down on your hands and knees again. Just twist the handle to wring it out. Throw it in the washing machine for easy cleaning. Also great for pet hairs. A regular mop pushes the dirt. This'll capture it.
So that's 8 ShamWows for $19.95. But if you call now, within the next 20 minutes, because we can't do this all day,
You'll get the ShamWow mop, a $20 value, free. Just pay separate shipping and handling.
here's how to order.
Call 1-800-786-7016. Call now to guarantee your free ShamWow mop. And when you call, ask about our ShamWow shutter cleaner. Call 1-800-786-7016. That's 1-800-786-7016. Call now.
Next game coming up. Game cartridge loading. Check. Here we are.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of Here We Are! As we follow the adventures of two lost ears trying to find their place in the world. So, here we go!
Okay, what is this sound?
Your mom! As soon as I heard the cow, it's like, boom, instant your mom joke. Somebody's gonna shoot me.
Bull. Next clue.
I mean, I was kinda close. Instead of your mom, it was your dad. But of course you wouldn't have known that because you've never met the guy.
Followed by,
Boom! I got this. I know exactly where we are. Why did I just check around like somebody was going to come behind me and snap my neck? I'm crazy, y'all. I'm crazy. Somebody lock me away. You hear those noises coming from your parents' room, and you wonder, what the hell is going on to cause said noises? And you ask about it in the morning, and they act like you're never supposed to talk about it. Or like you're crazy and it never happened.
Oh. The radio? No, the rodeo.
That's where babies come from? The rodeo? Damn. I was way off. They always told me the stork.
Concludes today's episode of Here We Are. And we are out of here.
Next game up, Riddle Snake.
In the dark and mysterious recesses of parts unknown, there resides the strange and riddle-wise creature known only as the Riddle Snake. His music is enchanting, and his riddles are perplexing. So look close and think even closer, 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 closer. The riddle is, where was King Solomon's temple?
Where was King Solomon's... Where... Fuck! I know this is just geography, but damn! I can't get fucked over in 2 games. I can't. Alright, I'll just bend over and take it like a good boy. God damn it.
And the answer is on his forehead.
Fuck me. Fuck me. It is so simple. Why didn't I think about it? I'm thinking it's geography when it's being literal. Why? I'm overthinking this. I should not be overthinking it. What the hell is calling me? Yeah.
Hey, end the stream.
Oh my god.
Well, that's it for now. See you next time.
You know, looking at the segments, I probably shouldn't have... I'm really glad that I didn't read them, because it would have totally given away exactly what was going to happen. And I think going in blind was honestly for the best. It really shows how stupid I really have become. Maybe I should just delete TikTok at this point. You know, I'm really gonna have to sit down and think about this. It was a good nostalgia trip to come back to Crashbox, even though I got completely kerfuffled. I'd say I scored a 50% on what I succeeded and failed. I will not be participating in Am I Smarter Than a 5th Grader, because then I will get exposed. Unless we reach 10 likes. Then I will probably play Am I Smarter Than a 5th Grader. So if you want to see how stupid I really am, give me those 10 likes. Or I'll send Shrek to suck your toes. Nah, your freaky ass will probably like it. You disgust me. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to flip your pillows to the cool side, the best side. Drink your water. And what is your Halloween costumes? Because I need ideas, and time is running out. So, yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next time. Peace.